This is the table for my smithy, for my forge, and it has it's set up like this. This is where the tube for the blower goes through. This is where the fire pot sits, and I have a place for a cutout for the handle for breaking the clinker. This is the blower, as you can see. And I gotta get the tube for it. Fire pot. The air comes in here, blows out through that grate. You can see it. This is the handle that I was talking about for breaking the little bits of slag that get in there. And it has an ash dump at the bottom, so you can clean it out. It just sits in there. Davey, give me that shovel. I'm going to dig a hole down here. This is the only real thing that's got to sit level, so it doesn't fall over. And that hooks to that, so it'll blow through there. I got a wire that holds that up. So I got to change it right. Anyway, this tilts to get it. Right now it's not sitting square in this pipe, and I'll loosen this bolt here, tilt it down so that it'll fit. But it's functional right now as far as out of there anyway. I put my anvil to the right because I'm right-handed, so it's easier for me to hold my material with my left hand in the tongs, swivel this way, and then hit it with my hammer. And I crank my blower with my left hand, so it's a real compact setup to just have it set like that. If you were to spread it out too much, you would lose heat going to the anvil when you were carrying it from the fire to the anvil. When I set up my building for my smithy, I'll put a post in the ground about 3 or 4 foot to give me. All right, if I was to set up my shop permanently, which I will, right here I'm gonna level a spot and build a building and do either a gravel floor or a stone floor. If I do, I will put a post in the ground, probably a tree, about 4 foot in the ground, and probably about 2 foot sticking out. And that way it'll give me more solid base for this. The solider your base is, the better your anvil functions. It doesn't rebound as much, or it doesn't take away from your hammer blows as much. The anvil's a little bit small for a shop forge, but it's good for a portable anvil, and it's done really good for what I need. But I'll fasten it down. The forge will end up being more level than that, and I'll probably redo it a little bit. But I like the setup. I like having the blower, not having electricity, being able to do everything by hand. And I burn charcoal, so it ends up with a little bit more sparks. But anyway, I'll end up putting a hood over it. This is my in the woods temporary forging setup, and that's about all there is to it. All the small pieces, put them on the side.
Granny pieces on the table. On the side?
Yeah.
Okay, which side?